Hello Internet! I'm Hazel, and this is a quick guide showing you how to defeat Taralune using 2 pets for the Awfully Big Adventure achievement, or just to power level a pet. For my first pet, I'm going to use my Chrominius. Have his move set to Arcane Explosion, Ancient Blessing, and Surge of Power. Next, I've got my Nexus Whelpling. The moves we're going to need on him are Mana Surge and Arcane Storm. The Bronze Whelpling or a Lil Tarecgosa should also work here if you set them up with a magic damage move and Arcane Storm. However, I'm a particular fan of the Nexus Whelpling for this fight, so if you don't have one, I do recommend looking. For my carry pet today, I'm bringing along my Gulp Froglet. Make sure that you grab something with at least 900-ish health or more. If it's an aquatic pet like this, you're going to want quite a bit more health. If you are on an awfully big adventure, just pop your Elekk Plushie in here. Alright, so have your Chrominius in your first slot, and don't forget to put your safari hat on like I did. So, Serendipity comes out first. You can do Arcane Explosion this turn, or you can pass it. You're going to get counterspelled, and then on turn 2 you want to Ancient Blessing. This will heal you up, and it'll also increase your total health, and because he just Cocoon Strike, there wasn't a huge point in hitting him anyways. So at this point we want to spam Arcane Explosions. This will damage the backline pets, and keep that up with our Ancient Blessing on cooldown. That is going to line up very nicely with Serendipity's Cocoon Strike cooldown so that we're not actually wasting any attacks on her Cocoon. Keep in mind, if you do Arcane Explosion and Cocoon Strike, you will still damage the backline pets, but you know, it's just nicer to heal. So each of his attacks is hitting me for about 400, so I want to make sure that I get my Surge of Power off before we get to that point. Right here I'm doing the math, and it turns out that I cannot withstand 2 attacks and he is faster, so we're going to go ahead and Surge of Power right here, and that should have more than enough damage to finish off Mr. Moth here. So the Moth is done, and the second Moth now comes out. I can't do anything, but that's alright because Grace likes to do this, the Call Lightning thing, and that hurts. So Chrominius eats the rest of that, that's just fine. This is the point when you want to switch in your leveling pet. And it is important, especially if it's an aquatic pet, that it has a lot of health because you do have to tank around to this and it does hurt, especially if he's strong against you, as is the case here. And then once you've gotten your 1 attack in, just switch out to your Nexus Whelpling. The first thing you're going to want to do once it's your turn, eventually, is to Arcane Storm to replace the weather. So Arcane Storm will turn it from Lightning Storm into a magic-y, windy, Arcane Winds kind of thing. And there it goes. It'll also do a good bit of damage to the Moth. Follow that up with Mana Surge, and that should finish off the fight. Mana Surge does an extreme amount of damage over 3 rounds. Your third Moth comes out, but Mana Surge is still going, and you know, your hit chance or whatever that was ain't gonna help you when you're dead. Perfect. And that's how I do it. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel for other pet battle videos, vlogs, and stuff like that. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.